Hey, we got Drewz Views here, back for a little Car Tuesday, reacting to them cartoons on Tuesday. And today I am doing Teen Titans, Season 2, Episode 6. Last time we had Fear itself on Episode 5 of the season. So basically a Raven episode, character-wise, although the whole team was in it, for most of it. Started off with a little blockbuster throwback, probably when this episode came out. Like I kind of mentioned last time, it was nearing the end for a blockbuster that had maybe a couple more years left when this came out, but barely. Anyway, the villain last time, he's a little bit of a red herring of a villain, but they had a nice set piece with him and his remote control thing at the beginning there. Then they rented, or I guess just got, the Scary Movie that Beast Boy was all into. Funny moment where him and the villain they were fighting were gushing over the deleted scenes or whatever about the movie mid-fight. But they watched it on movie night back at Titan Tower, and then the episode became a little bit of a slasher thing where starting with Beast Boy, as he called himself, handsome comic relief. Usually I think it's just comic relief. He was picked off first and they were going out one by one. Next was Robin, of course, leaving Raven at the end, final girl, but it was revealed that, she was the one causing it. They weren't actually in danger, really, but her powers are tied to her emotions, I guess, so she's even said in the past she has to, tamp them down, I think, so it doesn't go overboard. In this case, she was too, protesting too much, as it were, about not being scared and not being scared ever in general, that was causing that monster from the film to appear, and other stuff like the creepy rat fins, I was calling them, like rat/ravens. I wouldn't want to come across those in real life. Anyway, so it's Raven themed, but this time, who knows what it'll be. I don't even know what the title of this one is. Let me take a quick look, see. Oh, this one's called Date with Destiny. Huh. Is there someone named Destiny, like a new I guess I just keep saying every time I look at or most of the episode titles I look at, I'm like, oh, that's probably the villain this time or whatever, but is Destiny a villain? I don't know, or maybe just another new character. Maybe it's not a person at all, but we did have Tara earlier in the season who was a character but not a villain, but maybe she'll become one, we'll see. I don't know, I expected to see her again, and we probably still will, but maybe this time, probably not though. Yeah, well, whatever the case is, I'm ready to give it a watch, so let's get on this date. Alright, very funny episode. I like that one a lot. Oh, Tara Strong was doing double duty in that one as Raven and Kid. Interesting. Very different characters, obviously. Nice. And that was Thomas Hayden Church as Killer Moth. Interesting. Didn't necessarily pick his voice up, but this would have been around the time, speaking of Spider-Man, with the spider guy bang in this one, ex/current boyfriend of Kid. The Spider-Man movie that Thomas Hayden Church was in was probably around the same time that this episode would have come out, I believe. What is that, Sandman, I believe, Spider-Man 3. Not really a well-regarded one, but oh, you know what, I still have the voice list up here, and I noticed the bottom one, it's Fang. I was calling him Bang the whole time. I guess I thought that's what it sounded like she was saying, which it's also a cooler name, I feel like, but Fang, I guess, makes more sense with the character. Oh well, I liked Bang. And Will Friedle did the voice of him. I believe he's the Eric from Boy Meets World. Anyway, loving looking at these voice actors as well. Like I said during it, I did like it's a novel idea with the Spider-Man villain, the man spider, whatever. And just having the head be the spider and some of the legs, but having his body just waving around. Yeah, he couldn't quite get good kicking range with his spider, with his human half rather. So good comedy in this one, good fighting set pieces. I like Robin being up on the wires and stuff. I don't know if I know that some of the Robin lore is like that he was like in a circus or something doing acrobatics when Bruce Wayne came across him. I don't know if that's his backstory in Teen Titans, but it would make sense kind of based on that, or that kind of harkened back to that to me. Yes, Starfire being upset the whole time about the situation was very entertaining. Like I kind of also said during the episode, it's kind of, I guess, I don't know if I would call it a will they, won't they, but like they're hinting at some potential romance between the two, even back to the second episode of the series, if I recall. But yeah, in season 2 so far, there hasn't been too much of that. Would like to maybe see them address it a little bit more. But yeah, she called him my boy and everything like that too. So I don't know, maybe they are supposed to be in a quasi relationship, or I don't know. Doesn't quite seem like it, but we'll see. But yeah, it's a funny idea, obviously, that this girl wanting Robin to be her date and then basically doing some very cancelable shit, what they would say in today's day and age. Trying to force kisses and all of that adds up peril to the whole city. Anyway, so yeah, it was I guess I'd call it a Robin Star episode. Other half of the team, the other 3, kind of being on their own separate mission, although it was obviously related, getting after Killer Moth himself. And yeah, the cool basement lair there with the stairs going down. Liked that. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't mind seeing these villains again. Who knows if that'll happen, but that would be cool. I liked them, even though yeah, it was more of the comedic episode that's not tying in probably to, yeah, maybe next time we'll get back to a more ongoing storyline. We'll check in with the Slade situation perhaps, or who knows, maybe not. But either way, I'll be back for that one next Card Tuesday. That'll be episode 7 of season 2. Look out for that. But until then, I'm up out of here. Peace.
What just happened?